Trolls may be giving you information that's going to help to catapult you into a new level. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes the things that people say that we may feel is hurtful, actually in the long run can help us.
Hey y'all, this was put in my spirit. This video was actually recorded the Saturday, I think, if you listen, after Thanksgiving. And so just today on my ride to work, I elaborated on it because I wasn't able to find this video. But also, I'm going to link Joel Osteen's sermon for Sunday. And he literally talked about the very same thing that was put on my heart to share with you guys. So I know this all God. Stay tuned.
Whoa, oh, oh. La, da, 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 oh, oh, oh. La, da, 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 oh, oh, oh. La, da, da, da. Making our Christmas memories. I've been working so much lately, I can barely find the time to sleep.
Good morning. It's the Saturday after Thanksgiving 2023. I did not do any I did some Black Friday shopping at Kohl's. And I actually got, I think I got a $45 Kohl's cash, or was it 30? One of them. I think it may be $45. But anyway, how's everybody doing? How was your holiday? Y'all, I've been really doing a lot of self-reflecting and realizing the error of my ways because I was a young mom, and just things I could have done differently. One of my church members, we were having a conversation, and she put some things into perspective for me. And sometimes the things that we do in our personal life spill over into other areas of our life, and we're not made aware, or we don't understand, or sometimes it takes somebody on the outside looking in to kind of show you the error of your ways. And I know that now. So she was saying, you know, you be wanting to do everything. Like I told y'all, I bake the cakes, or I bake the pies, or I do the shopping and all that. Not to brag or nothing about what I'm doing. I'm just listen, bear with me. I'm trying to get somewhere with this. And so she was telling me, you know, other people know how to cook too. And I could have taken it, the older me would have been offended or quick to say, oh, she just jealous, this, that, another. But no, where I am in life now, I realize she's right, because my ex used to tell me, you get in the kitchen for the holidays and you don't let anybody help, and that's, if you have children, that's not good, because you need to be trying to teach them how to cook, so if something happened to you and they can't do it, if something happened to you and you can't do it, they can keep the legacy going. And I was like, you know what, and so that's the message I took, and I have to act accordingly. So I kind of stepped back a little bit. When neither one of my daughters were, with my younger daughter, where I did let my daughter live with me, she did go and take my brother some food and stuff. He's like, send me a plate. No, I sent him a half a sheet pan, a dressing, broccoli, rice, ham, turkey. Then I put him some potato salad separately. I put him some cranberry sauce separately. So I said, well, I gave you enough to eat twice. How full? He said, probably 3 times. But anyway, all I'm saying, all that to say is sometimes, and I want to keep harping on this too, because sometimes people, you may think that they're coming from a place of envy, hate, trolling, as I hear a lot. And sometimes you don't know who the Lord is going to use to bless you. Those same trolls may be giving you information that's going to help to catapult you into a new level. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes the things that people say that we may feel is hurtful, actually in the long run can help us. But anyway, yeah, I just want to help somebody. I want to help somebody quit and take this. Y'all know what I do and what I say is coming from a place of love. Don't always be offended when somebody tell you something negative if they not coming in a hateful tone, right? Because You want somebody, you don't want yes people in your corner all the time. You don't. You know, people could yes you into self-destruction. They could yes you into, look at the little girl that coerced the guy, encouraged him to commit suicide. You understand what I'm saying? So I always say, we were always told to consider the source and trust but verify. So if the person is naturally, or you watch some of their videos and the person is a good person, they tell you something you don't want to hear, it may be for your own good. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. You know, like you can learn from a baby, you can learn from somebody you think hates you too. I'm just saying, y'all. And like I said, I've experienced it myself. I told y'all don't watch all of my videos, I know, but because some of my old videos don't get that many views. But this lady told me one time, she said, I was saying something, and she was saying, well, yeah, you need to pay attention to your appearance. But what happened is, during that time, I wasn't wearing any makeup at all, y'all. I put some, like, what is this? Lip gloss, in which I don't really like this tint. But I was headed out the door when I put it on. But all I'm saying is, don't always think somebody's trying to offend you. The offense may actually help you. All right? Talk to y'all later. Bye.
Y'all, this is from today. Today is Thursday, the 14th of December, 2023. And this is what I stated because I thought I couldn't find the other clip. So it's going to be combined. Stay tuned.
Happy Thursday, happy Friday Eve, y'all. What's going on? Y'all, I had a tooth pulled. I think I talked to y'all on my way to the dentist. Well, I had the tooth pulled and went to 2 different Walgreens and they didn't have the medication. Now, I heard them talking about that on the Today Show about the shortage of medications, but I didn't think that I would be affected by it. But I did have some everyday prescription I take, and Walgreens did tell me that there was a delay in filling the prescription. And I don't remember that. I didn't look that up too, because with my insurance, I have a copay every year. I mean, a deductible every year on my prescription. So if I don't get that back, ooh, I feel a difference there right there on my tongue. But anyway, when I smile, you can't see it. It's in the back. I asked him about an implant. He said it'll be about, for something I can put in there and take out, it'll be about $1,500. The implant be $3,000. I was like, what? Wow. But anyway, I'm still a little sore. I got a gargle with warm salt and water. I got that in one of my water bottles. But I wanted to share something. I changed my name of my channel from MANNY'S Mom to Louisiana Cuisine. It was Louisiana Cuisine, MANNY'S Mom, but now it's Louisiana Cuisine, and it's pronounced Lagnac, but it's Lagnac, and that means something extra. So I'm not just going to be cooking. I'm going to be talking about things that I've experienced, I've gone through. You have any questions you want to ask me about anything? In my job, I deal with conflict resolution all the time, and the thing is, people have to realize that when you're in the positions of authority, and if there's going to be some times that there are going to be things that you don't understand, you don't know how to resolve, but that's when you go to somebody who specializes in those areas, right? But anyway, what I wanted to talk about is, if I'm going to use my platform as a ministry and really want to help people, I'm going to have to start being more transparent in some areas. And share more. So one thing, I had done a review for this company and I asked him for critique. And they were impressed with my channel. Now, I don't have very many views anyway. So I was like, wow, they're reaching out to me, but I went ahead and accepted the items for free. And so he critiqued me. He said, I think that your channel would really, really excel if you would be like when I'm, okay, so yeah. He said if I would be visible in the videos. Another company reached out to me, and it was a cooking, they have, I think what they do is they take all of the cooking videos and group them or something or whatever, and he was telling me that I should be seen more in the cooking videos. I understand that too, but for privacy reasons, my location, if I was to be in the video, was because of my location, you'd actually be able to know where I am. I mean, it may not make sense to everybody, but it is what it is, right? So that's the reason why I do that. And so, you know, once I'm near retirement age, right? So in a few more years, I don't know how many it's gonna be, I have the opportunity to retire if I choose to do so, and I'll retire with a monthly check for the rest of my life. So at that time, it wouldn't be a problem, but because I'm working and some things I have to keep private, that's the reason why I move the way that I do. It's not that I have anything to hide other than my privacy, and that's important to me, my family, what I do, you know what I'm saying, who I represent, all that. So that's why that's like it is. So right now, that won't change. And you know what? I look at everything that happens for me as God's protection. I do. All right, so I'm going to try to come back later because I got something really, really important I want to talk about. So this is going to be day 2, and I'm just going to make this a couple of day vlog. I'll be back. I'll talk to y'all later. Have a blessed day. Much love. Bye. Hey, y'all. Happy Wednesday. It's hump day, y'all. And I had to leave work early today. So earlier in the year, right before I went on vacation, I had my teeth cleaned. And he told me, well, well, I don't know if I experienced any pain or not. Well, I had originally, he told me that he didn't see anything. And if I had, the only thing he could tell me was to come back if I had any pain. I don't remember having pain. I can't remember. But anyway, I had an abscess. I forgot what they call it, fistula or something. Somebody that's in the field would know. But anyway, so he told me, he said, well, yeah, he said it's abscess. He gave me an antibiotic, but I was getting ready to go on vacation. He said, you're going to have to go ahead have a root canal. And so I was talking to my older sister. She was like, well, I'm going to tell you, I would get those root canals, she said, in the next month or 2, sometime 2 months or whatever, you end up having to have that teeth pulled after you paid all that money for a root canal. And it's in the back. I got one missing right here, but it's on the back on the other side. So I guess I'm gonna go ahead and get it pulled, because like when I went to go and eat on that side, it kind of hurt. It actually kind of feel like it may be a little loose. So, but anyway, yeah, that's why I'm headed to go ahead and get that removed. That's why I want to go ahead and talk to y'all. But another thing I had wanted to talk to y'all about, is and I had done a video about this, but I can't find it. I just want to come on and talk about it again. We have to realize, and I'm saying we, because me myself as a content creator, although I don't create much, I don't have many views, but I know without a shadow of a doubt somebody gets something from what I say, because I've been told that. I have always been the type to help other people, and I just know it's my calling. But anyway, I just want to tell y'all, because a person told me one time, she said, yeah, she said, you need to, I didn't really like her tone, but she said, you need to, care more about your appearance or something. Now, anybody know me know I care about my appearance, but I live in Louisiana, so I probably was having a bad hair day like I'm having now. Or whatever. But look, every day is not going to be peaches and cream. We all going to go through something. And I'm not going to sit here and act like I'm going to be picture perfect every day, because I'm not. In fact, I don't even like taking pictures because it makes me look larger than I am. I'm a big girl now. I ain't going to say I'm not. But I ain't big as I used to be, and I wasn't as big. You know what? And I had seen this on Facebook one time. It said, I wish I was fat like I thought I was fat back in the day. Like back in the day when I thought I was fat, I wasn't F-A-T, I was P-H-A-T, okay? That kind of fat. But anyway, so what I'm coming on to say is, although what she said kind of offended me, I'm not going to lie, but then I just blocked it. I didn't think any more of it. But fast forward a couple of more months, maybe a couple of more years, I don't know when, what, however, but I was at work one day, and I had gotten up and went to the restroom, and when I went in the bathroom and had a big mirror right there, I looked, I said, oh my God. Now, I didn't immediately think about what she said. It didn't come to me right there, but it was after the fact. Because, y'all, just until a little after that, I started wearing, like right now, I put on eyeliner. And I put on just a little, what you call a concealer. Because I got like a little black under my eyes. And I put on just powder. I don't even wear foundation. I put on powder. And I really need to go somewhere so they can make sure I got the right color. Because your face should match your neck, and I think my face is actually, see, my face, I think my face darker than my neck, so I really need to go be, because I've never gone to have my face professionally done that I can remember. No, my daughter, for my other daughters, my older daughter did, and my younger daughter did my makeup. But anyway, I've never worn false eyelashes. I had, my daughter sewed some weave in my head. I kept it for a week. I had braids 1 week. I just, I don't even get tips. I just get acrylic over my own nails because I don't like the fake touch. Like when I scratch my skin, I want to feel my skin. When you scratch it with them fake nails, it's fake. I just don't like it. I see like this under here when I touch, it's actually my own nails touching my skin. I know that may sound crazy. Nobody might not even understand, but I do. I just like a natural look. I don't like anything to look fake. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. But anyway, so the reason why I'm saying all that is to say this. Now, that lady kind of offended me. I'm just gonna be honest. But I'm 58 years old. I may be offended, but you can't break me by your words because I'm grounded. You understand what I'm saying? So that, you know, what I want to say is I think that every person that gets online with a platform need to be grounded. Because when you're grounded in God, nobody can take away your joy. They may hurt your feelings, but they won't steal your joy. And that's a difference. Because feelings going to change. Feelings going to depend on the weather or whatever, but joy going to be constant in every situation. You hear me? But what I'm saying is, don't be so quick to think that because a person says something that offends you or is negative to what you believe is a bad thing. Joel Osteen talked about that in his sermon. You know, people can say or do things to you, but by people doing things to you, sometimes it keeps you on your toes. And that's the God honest truth. It does. I want y'all to read that story. What he was talking about the codfish. When they would transfer codfish, by the time it gets to where it's supposed to be, it's no good. It's sour. You know, it's destroyed. But catfish is a scavenger fish. So the codfish, when traveling by themselves, got lazy and died. But by them, they started putting catfish in there to transport them with the cod came fresh. Know why? Because knowing that the catfish was scavengers kept the codfish on their toes, right? So they say, that's why they say when people come at you and try to be negative and condescending, call them catfish. They're the ones that keep you on your toes. He was talking about a man who was a businessman, and in a paper they would talk about him all the time. But he stayed strong. And they asked him what kept him strong. He said the newspapers what kept him strong. Because his whole essence was to prove them wrong. Right? Yeah, so I thought that was really, really good. But for me, I'm just more of a humble person. I'm not saying I'm perfect. I have my ways too. But I want to look good. But I don't feel like, and I could do this. When I first started this job, I would put on a suit every day, especially for meeting day. I would be double-breasted, single-breasted. Sometimes I wear heels. I got on some J. Renee boots now. I got these boots was regular $100 for $19, but I got them in the summertime. And they pretty boots. The only thing I don't like about them is that you don't have a zipper. You got to slide your feet in, which really is not a big deal. But I don't even wear heels. I've hardly ever put on a suit coat. Even when I go to the job fairs, I just, you know, and like some of the people just don't. Business casual is just really laid back now. A lot of times it's button down shirts. A lot of people wear button down polo shirts with the what you call it? The company logo on it. Yeah, but all I'm saying is this: you have to realize that nobody is gonna always agree with you, and sometimes what we think is people being harsh is actually the unedited truth. Sometimes we need that. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, and I mean, that lady, I don't even know who she was because I blocked her, but she really did. She may have said it in a bad way, but it was the truth. Because when I looked at myself, I was like, well, darn, I've been in this office working, and you look at me, I look like I had just woke up, because I kind of like have like maybe like bags under my eyes, and with no makeup on, I don't have bad skin, but you know, when you put that on, it kind of make you look more put together. So like I said, I don't do the contouring and the highlighting and the bronzing, and I don't do all that. I ain't even lying. But like I said, I put on the concealer under my eyes, right here with my glasses against my nose. I put that on, so I do look more put together. She was right. It was more or less the approach, but sometimes you may not like the messenger, but think about what is the message. You understand what I'm saying? Like they say, sometimes we don't like the gift because of how it's packaged, or who brings it. But listen, you know what you do? Consider everything that's said and throw out what don't apply or what you think don't apply. Because, you know, I've learned a lot. Like for a long time, I didn't know that the little thing on the Reynolds wrap, the little thing on the side, is a little tab to stick in there. And that's what keep the roll of the wrap inside the thing. I ain't gonna lie, I didn't know that. I didn't. So I mean, you can learn stuff from a baby, and everybody is not gonna be, you know, so nice. But you know what? Going through situations is what make us tough, give us thick skin. Yeah, I know that for a fact. Had I not had my child when I did and went through the things I did, I know I wouldn't be the person I am today. That's a humbling experience. And I remember, and I told y'all about this before, Mickey Mangum said it. Every once in a while we get off key if we singing or if we play ball, we mess up. In life we mess up, but that's God's way of keeping us humble. If everything we done was 100%, wouldn't our head get big? Y'all saying that, I said my head already big. But our head would be so big we wouldn't be able to stand ourselves. Nobody else would be able to stand us either. Yep. So, yeah. Don't think every you know, hey, them trolls could be a blessing. You can get your biggest blessing from a troll. Think about it like that. Don't always look at it as somebody hates you, don't like you, jealous of you. And the thing about it for me is people being jealous. Why are you jealous of somebody? You know what they show. You don't know if that's the truth. Yeah, you jealous of a relationship today, and a week from now they divorcing. That's what I'm saying. You get grounded in God, all the other stuff don't affect you. You look at it and sometimes you wonder, you human, Lord, how they doing all they doing, and they hateful and low down and dirty. Well, you know what? Everybody got their day. The wrong, my mom used to say, the wrong you do come back to you. You don't believe that? Keep living. Keep living. I'm telling you. Yeah, but I'm headed over here to this dentist's office, and I'm really kind of nervous. That's why I came on here to talk to y'all, to try to keep my nerves together, because oh Lord. Oh Lord Jesus. All right, y'all, I just wanted to come on and tell y'all that if you're a content creator and you're having some situations where you think people are being mean and condescending and everything, consider the source, okay? And don't always think because somebody's saying something that you don't like that you can't learn something from it. Did I pay? No, I didn't. All right, I'll talk to y'all later. Be blessed. Much love. Bye.
So let's come together, celebrate each other, stand united as one. We lift our hands up and pray, lay all our love before Him with all of our faith. He is the change within us, there is a light. Let Him lead the way, lift our hands up and pray.